women of color, Black women. An intersectional approach ensures that no one is left behind, right? So it's like, oh yeah, we're going to be doing all of this, right? But which women? Cis women and trans women are going to have completely different experiences in this world. Still women, different experiences. Black women, Indian women, Asian women, all of these things. And it feels like it could be overwhelming. But the truth of the matter is that once you sit down and say, we need to cover some more, you start looking at who's not in the room. That is the thing, right? What you need to start looking at is who is not in the room. Now, who is? Because that's how they trick you, right? They give you this new TI, whatever stuff, and they're like, oh, look at all these people in the room. Now, fuck that. Who's not in the room? And that is who we need to be advocating for. Whoever cannot be in that space, whoever does not have a voice in that space, you should be using your voice to amplify whatever they're going through, whatever they said that they were going through, whatever they said they need. So start censoring the people who are not in the room. Oh, my screen went black. Oh, I like those hearts. Thank you. 2, intersectionality strengthens collective liberation. Intersectional systems recognize that no one is free until everyone is free. By addressing overlapping forms of oppression, intersectionality ensures that marginalized voices are not only included, but centered. Heard that? Centered. Not inclusive, centered. If I'm in a room, first of all, you've already recognized that Black women, at least, need to have a voice. Yummy. Love that for me. Love that for us. Now, what do I get to talk about? Black trans women. Yeah, because here my cis ass is, right? But she's not in the room with me. But I am going to tell you what she needs, right? From what I learned from her, and then direct you to somebody who's within that community that does the work of education, that is a liberationist, because those are important factors to me, and lead you there, pass the mic, that sort of thing. You love that, Tiffany? Me too. Thank you. As an example, mutual aid network centers the needs of disabled community members by ensuring their homes are prioritized during disaster relief efforts. That is easy to understand, right? You have a hurricane come through, you're going to check on your most vulnerable, right? Like that should be who you should be checking on first in all aspects. Who cannot get out of their house? Again, asking yourself, who's not here, right? If you gathered your neighbors after a natural disaster and you said, okay, super glad to see everybody that's here. Love that you survived. The most important people are who's not in front of you. Love that you guys are here. You made it. Yummy. Who's not here? And that's who we need to check on. That's who we need to see what their needs are. Why are they not here? Why are they not able to be here? Same goes in your home, same goes in boardrooms, everything. What are the barriers? Again, what are the barriers against them being here? Could they not get out of their home for whatever reason? Have they not been allowed in this space for whatever reason? That is going to be how you can target who's marginalized and how to meet their needs, because you're going to censor them in a space that you have now been allowed in. Yummy. And that's how we pass that lovely diversity around. 3, intersectionality in action requires structural change. You guys know, again, I'm not here for the reform of this system. That ain't it, because there is no reformation. It is working chef's kiss. This system is diabolical. Like, I am amazed. Like, if evil plot was a person, it would be like the United States of America. This has been going on since the 1300s, since Constantine. And Christianity changing from this like uprising religion, breaking free from the powers that be, started working with the state, and like it's just been amazing at how well it's working. So I'm not here for reformation. Talking about intersectionality is only the first step. Real change happens when organizations and communities embed it into their structures, practices, and policies. As an example, a school district reviews its curriculum and discipline policies through an intersectional lens, ensuring that Black, disabled, and LGBTQ students are not disproportionately impacted. So that's lovely. You have all of that going on, right? I'm going to give you another example.